After we found the farm, we had sort of a vision for what we wanted to do, and it fell into 4 different buckets. The first bucket was a collected set of barns that came around a common courtyard. And then we did a series of outbuildings. So we have a well house, spring house, and a smoke house. We have a cider hut. And then we started to work on pasture animals, animal husbandry, and we built an orchard. And lastly, we did a restoration of the farmhouse.
When you begin the restoration of a building this old, you never really know what you're going to get into. But the objectives were very clear from Jeff and Abby, that we were to respect all of the original fabric of the building as much as possible and save it. And that's exactly what we did by working from the outside in, and we were able to really reestablish the structure of the building and get it ready to move into its next generation.
What really impassions me is saving things. I mean, my whole life I was saving the run of the litter, kittens and things like that. But this farm, I really loved saving the aesthetic of the kitchen and bringing it back from a 1980s kitchen. It was very important to protect the farm. I felt very protective of this property and didn't want to see it get developed because I think it's a treasure in this town. A lot of people have a lot of connections here. I mean, throughout the 9 years we've been here, people will stop by all the time and say, oh, my grandfather worked the farm stand here, or my cousin, used to help prune the trees. So for us, it was really important to keep that part of this town and part of the community.
We have 100 sheep here on the property, a mixture of last year's lambs and then replacement ewes that are 2 years old. Jeff and I met here on the island, and we wanted to bring Fox Hill Farm alive again with animals because sheep are on the flag of Jamestown. So it's a natural thing for animals to be here and be grazing. That's the history of the island, is that it was here for the grasses of Connecticut.
So all the stone that I've used is reclaimed. Garden wall, spring house, and the sheep shed are all Jamestown stone, reclaimed off this site or Watson Farm. The stonework is all hand laid. I do have a machine and I will bring it down, but it's just me and a machine. And it's all hand work, very little saw cuts. It's all hand tools that do it, which is basically traditional stonework.
We didn't think that it was going to take 9 years. We didn't even think
we thought it was perfect.
We didn't even think we needed to do anything. But when I look back and I think of, it was really joyful to work with so many great people.
It really has been a dream come true. And moving here, a lot of times it felt really dreamlike. And it's just a really special property. We love it.